cooked and said something very this sister just cooked and said something very profound while coming up with the challenge to stop smoking, drinking, clubbing, and being lustful. Watch this clip.
I challenge y'all to stop smoking,
Mm,
stop
I
drinking,
would love to
stop
be able
partying,
to do all
and
of that.
stop being
It's
lustful.
hard though.
Just try it because once you do, you're going to realize something nobody warned you about. You actually have nothing in common with a lot of people you're surrounded by. Stay with me. Meaning,
That look like
some
Lory Harvey.
relationships
I'm like,
only survive on
if that was her,
distraction,
I'm not
alcohol,
listening to anything
sex,
you're saying,
nightlife,
man.
trauma bonding, and vices.
But who am I
Take
to
those
judge?
away, and there's no substance left. No depth, no purpose, no real connection. And let's be real, a lot of the stuff people are doing anyway is sin. The Bible already told us that. Lust, drunkenness, living for pleasure. It says the flesh wants what goes against the spirit, and that's Galatians 5:17. So when you stop feeding the flesh, everything starts getting exposed. That's why people get uncomfortable when you start changing. It's not because you think
Mm.
you're better. It's because your sobriety exposes what they're using to cope. When you remove the noise, you start hearing truth. And truth is quiet. You start realizing that you don't laugh at the same things anymore. You don't crave the same environments anymore. You don't want conversations that
This
go
is
nowhere
unlimited
anymore.
knowledge.
Not because you're boring, but because you're awake. The Bible says, come out from among them and be separate. And that's in 2 Corinthians 6:17.
Hmm.
Meaning growth requires separation. Some people were never meant to grow with you. They were only meant to distract you until you got serious. And let's be honest, a lot of people do not like you changing because it forces them to look at themselves. When you stop
I
partying,
mean,
you realize how empty it was. When you stop lusting, you realize how much it controlled you. When you stop numbing yourself, you realize how much pain you were avoiding. And not everybody is ready to sit with themselves. So, yeah, when you start choosing discipline, your circle gets smaller. But it gets real because peace costs you people, clarity costs you company, and obedience costs you access. But what you gain is your mind back, your purpose back, your authority back. And that's the fair trade. Sit with that.
Mm. She said a lot of profound things. Let's go to one of the verses she quoted. Galatians 5:17.